Are you looking for a mid-size luxury SUV with plenty of cargo space? Let me introduce you to the 2022 Lincoln Nautilus. Today we're going to test drive the Reserve package with the upgraded 20-inch wheels. So we look at the exterior of our 22 Lincoln Nautilus. We'll realize that not a whole lot has changed on the outside. It still has the very sleek design, accented beautifully by the chrome pieces and the magnificent LED headlights. As we get to the side here, we'll see the 20-inch wheels, which is part of that Reserve package, along with the Nautilus badging on the side. As we approach the rear, we notice again we have some chrome pieces to really complement and make that color pop, as well as the LED taillights. One of the really cool things about these vehicles now is they come with that keyless entry. As long as my hand is in the door and it feels it, it comes right open. Let's hop inside and check out the interior. One of the other really cool features, the power lift gate. Not to mention, this is a 5-passenger vehicle with a ton of cargo space. One of the options is this privacy cover here in case you got something important or you don't want people peeking in your ride. Pull that shut and it becomes invisible. Functionality wise, if I'm back here and I need some more room, I can easily just put down this second row. So when we get in the second row here, we'll notice this rear seat arrangement is heated, as well as the front two. And then we also see that beautiful sandstone leather. Here we are in the front seat of the 22 Lincoln Nautilus. As you can see, functionality wise, a lot of the same stuff. Climate controls all still right here, volume, tune. You still have your piano key. They just kind of revamped everything. This giant display screen makes it very easy to navigate through the different menu options. You can use the CarPlay as well as change the phone settings or the radio settings. It's kind of a multitasking setup here. I can have the directions on the big screen. I can make the map even bigger. It's just very user friendly. It's very 21st century, and I think once this is in all of them, it's going to take it really to the next level of connectivity. We look at the steering wheel here. We can still use our voice controls to control the radio, make a phone call. I still have all my cruise control settings here. I can adjust the volume as well as navigate through the different display here on the instrument cluster. Up top here, we have all the interior light controls as well as the shade control for the panoramic roof. It does reach all the way into the second row, so even those passengers in the back seat get the experience of enjoying that view of the sky. One of the best and coolest things about these Lincolns is just the quality of the ride. It's so smooth, the acceleration feels effortless. Not anything about this feels uncomfortable. Everything I'm touching here, from the steering wheel to the door, it's just a premium leather. You can tell it's real. It really gives you a lot of comfort while you're on the road. Okay, so the safety features that come with this car are, it does have front collision warning, it has front braking ability, it also has lane keeping assist, so if I'm getting close to one of those sides, it makes it very difficult to actually exit the lane. It does come with the blind spot monitoring in both mirrors, as well as auto dimming mirrors, which makes it super convenient when you're driving at night. You know, those headlights from behind can be blasting in your eye. It's just a nice thing to have. So we'll notice here that our blind spot is about to be triggered, letting us know that there's a car in our blind spot in the other lane. If I were to try to change lanes during that, the steering is going to make it very difficult. If I put the turn signal on, see, it's blinking at me, letting me know that there's someone there. Another thing that comes on this vehicle is the adaptive cruise control. You can set the length behind the car in front of you you'd like to stay. It will not get closer than that until you come to a complete stop. and then in which case, as soon as the accelerator is touched, it's right back in motion. The seats are comfortable. The lumbar support is completely customizable. So this Sync 4, with that new technology now, the Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto, they're wireless. So you don't have to use a cord anymore. So this Nautilus is the second smallest vehicle that Lincoln offers now in their new lineup. It is bigger than the Corsair, not as big as the Aviator, but still gives you a lot of the same options. So now we're going to check up this awesome backup camera. You see here we have a backup, my initial backup view, I have a 360 view, and then I have the sensors around the vehicle. And that was our test drive of the 2022 Lincoln Nautilus Reserve. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Come see us in person. We're right off Route 30 in Greensburg, or visit us online, smaillincoln.com.